Have you ever gone somewhere you weren't supposed to go? Oh no. The story Goldilocks and the Three Bears is about a girl who did just that. There are many rules in the world. Some rules you can see, and some rules you cannot see. Even these hidden rules are important. When everyone follows the rules, even the small ones, the world becomes a happier and more fun place to live. Hello, everyone out there. My name is Andrew Murphy. This is the BeFM Kids Club, and let's get started. Okay, now let's be honest. This is a little bit hard because I might get in trouble if I'm too honest. Have you ever done something you weren't supposed to do? Like something your parents or teacher told you not to do? Or something your friend didn't want you to do? I think when I was a kid, this happened many times. Andrew, don't go there. Of course, I would go there and I would get in trouble. Most of us probably have at least once, done something like this. And we also know that when we don't follow the rules, it doesn't feel right inside. Yeah, something inside just feels a little bit different. Now, there are many rules in the world. Some of them are just common sense, meaning we know not to do them. And when we follow these simple rules, the world becomes a happier place. So today, what invisible rules are we following to make our day a happy one? Well, I know one. Don't yell at PD Nim. That's an invisible rule I know not to do. Shh. Okay, well, let's get started. But before we do, I have to let you know that if you send us in a message during today's live streaming, there is a chance that we might pick your message and you might get a prize. So if you'd like to do that, you can type in right now on the NoTube chat live on the BeFM Kids YouTube channel, or you can send us a message on the BeFM Kakao Talk, or sharp Kugong Ogong. That is a text message that will cost you 100 won. So please make sure you know that before you send a message. We'll be waiting for your messages, but with that, it is time to move on to the quiz.
Jumble Bubble Quiz.
Yes, each and every week we start things off with the quiz, the Jumble Bubble Quiz. Now, if this is your first time tuning into the Kids Club, don't worry, these are not too hard, but you do need to pay attention and listen carefully, okay? So let's get right to it. Hint number 1. I am small in size. Okay. 2. I am usually brown, gray, or white. Okay. 3. I have tiny ears and short legs. Number 4. I like to store food in my cheeks. So putting food in here for later. Okay. And number 5. I look a little like a mouse, a very small mouse. Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds to try and guess and send us your messages. Start. Okay, what did you think it was? I think there's many things it could have been, but if you said the answer is a hamster, you would be correct. Now, don't worry, if you didn't get the correct answer, there will be another chance for a quiz towards the end of our Kids Club today. And please hang around for that one because I think, I can't tell you if it's easier or not, but just wait and see. But with that, it is time to move on to today's Storytime guest and welcome in June Kim.
Hey, Andrew, have you ever thought about the what ifs in our favorite stories?
What ifs? You mean like, what if I ate 10 ice cream cones at once?
Well, maybe, but I mean, what if the big bad wolf actually just had a cold and accidentally coughed the house down?
No way! And what if Cinderella actually hated glass slippers because they were too uncomfortable to dance in?
Ouch! Exactly. What if the stories we know have a whole different side we've never thought of?
Huh? I never thought about it that way. It's like a whole new adventure is hiding right behind the pages.
Imagine a different world, BeFM Kids Club.
Ask yourself, what if?
It's story time! Today's story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. In the middle of a quiet forest, there was a small wooden cottage. Inside the cottage lived 3 bears, a father bear, a mother bear, and a baby bear. One morning, they made a warm porridge for breakfast,
Too hot.
said the father bear.
Too cold.
Said the mother bear. Just right, said baby bear. They decided to go for a walk while their porridge cooled down,
Let's come back later.
said father bear, and so they left the cottage. Not far away, a little girl named Goldilocks was walking through the forest. She was curious and wandered off the path. Soon she saw a small cottage. Whose house is this? She wondered. She knocked on the door. No answer. So she slowly opened the door and stepped inside. Inside the house, Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table. She was hungry. She tasted the first bowl. Too hot, she said. She tried the second bowl. Too cold, she said. Then she tried the third bowl. Just right. And she ate it all. After eating, Goldilocks felt tired. She walked deeper into the house and saw 3 chairs. She sat on the first chair. Too hard. She sat on the second chair. Too soft. She sat on the third chair. Just right. But suddenly, the chair broke. Oh no, she cried. Goldilocks felt even more tired. Oh, I'm so sleepy. She went upstairs. She found 3 beds. She lay on the first bed. Too hard. She lay on the second bed. Too soft. Then she lay on the third bed. Just right, she whispered, and soon she fell fast asleep. A little later, the 3 bears returned home. Father Bear looked at his bowl.
What happened? Someone has eaten my porridge.
Mother Bear looked at her bowl.
Someone has eaten my porridge too.
Baby Bear shouted, Someone ate my porridge! The bears walked around the house. Father Bear growled.
Oh no, someone has been sitting in my chair.
Mother Bear said,
Someone has been sitting in my chair too.
Baby Bear cried, And someone broke my chair! They went upstairs. Father Bear said,
Look, Someone has been sleeping in my bed.
Mother Bear said.
Oh no! Someone has been sleeping in my bed too.
Baby Bear looked at his bed and shouted, Someone is still sleeping on my bed. Goldilocks woke up suddenly. She saw the three bears standing around her. Ah! She screamed. She jumped out of bed and ran as fast as she could. She didn't stop until she reached the edge of the forest. The three bears never saw her again. They cleaned their house and lived quietly as before. From that day on, they always locked their door. And Goldilocks never entered a stranger's house again.
Okay, everyone, welcome back after that fantastic story, and also maybe a little frightening for some people, especially for Goldilocks. But I just want to welcome June. How are you today?
I'm great. I love the music today.
Yeah, it was very, and it was also, I know, actually, usually I have a little bit more lines, but June was very nice today and then kept them mainly for herself. But I was watching the video on the screen as well, and the music was very intense. I liked it. It was great. So, what did you think about today's story, Goldilocks, and the Three Bears?
It was really cute and it was interesting, but maybe Goldilocks shouldn't have entered someone else's house without permission.
Yeah, definitely. I think she learned her lesson for sure because maybe she almost got eaten by bears. But she was curious, but it caused a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it did. Why do you think she entered the house in the first place?
Well, I think, she was hungry, right? And she was curious and thought, I'll just take a quick look, right? But I don't know, a quick look led into a lot of trouble.
Right, it did. And it was also interesting how Goldilocks kept choosing what she liked best, even in the stranger's house. Like the perfect temperature porridge, the perfect sized chair, and the bed. Everything was like just right for her.
Yeah, now, do you know that this story inspired something called the Goldilocks principle? All right, so it means finding something that is not too much or not too little, it's just right.
Oh, right, that's right. The idea is about balance, and it's just like riding a bike. So if you ride a bike too fast, you might crash. And if you go too slow, you might lose balance and fall over.
Exactly. Also, maybe a little bit off topic, but do you know that, when we saw on the screen, Goldilocks has long blonde hair and it's curly. So these days, or when I was growing up also, it was kind of a nickname for somebody with that kind of hair. It'd be like, oh, look at Goldilocks over here. So you would hear it a lot because of the hair.
Of like the golden hair?
Yeah, so blonde and curly. So that's locks of hair. And it's like Goldilocks. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Awesome.
So that was a great example for sure about the bicycle.
Yeah. What's something in your life that has to be just right?
Oh, I would say maybe it's, I don't know. I would, okay, if it's talking about food, I am somebody that if it's too hot, like soup, right? Or a coffee. I love coffee, but I'm not a hot coffee drinker. But if I order a hot coffee, I always put like 2 or 3 cubes of ice, and then that makes it just right.
Oh.
For me. Or like pasta. I don't know, some people can eat pasta or noodles so hot. Not me. Not me. I always wait for, if I get like a jjigae and it's when it comes to the table, I'm like, I have to wait.
Till it gets to room temperature?
Exactly.
Awesome. I think for me, I want like a playtime or free time of 3 hours a day.
What?
And I think it'd be just enough time to read, play, and relax. Is it too much?
Okay, all right. How about you, listeners? What is your Goldilocks choice? What feels just right to you? Now, I have a quick question for everyone out there. Now, this question isn't about finding the right answer. It's about finding your answer. What is best for you? So is it A, bedtime, not too early, not too late? B, pillow, not too hard, not too soft? C, game time, not too short, not too long. I don't think there is a too long for game time. All right. Allowance, which is your 용돈, so maybe the money you get from, mom and dad. All right. Not too much, not too. Is there a too much for 용돈? I don't know. Or maybe E, something else. Please, listeners, let us know your answers. Okay, how about June? If you had to choose from A, B, C, D, or something else, what would it be?
I would choose A, bedtime, because I want a good night's sleep.
Yes.
And, I just like sleeping a lot. So, just the right amount of sleep.
Okay, all right. Maybe that's something I need to work on. Actually, a pillow, for me, if a pillow is too soft, I put my head in, it's like, goes right to the...
It eats up your face.
Yeah. That's sometimes when you go to a hotel, I'm just like, I want to steal this pillow.
All right.
It's so good. Or it's like, where is my pillow from home?
Right.
Right? So yeah, I might go with pillow from that list for sure. Okay. Time is going quick, so we're going to go straight onto our next story quiz here. So how about you help me with this one? I'll read the question and you get the answers.
Okay.
So what did the bears do after Goldilocks ran away?
A, sat and ate honey. B, they screamed and ran after her. C, they locked the doors.
What do you think it is, listeners? Let us know.
The answer is C. They locked the doors.
Yeah, they were like, no more little children running in our house. Not a chance. Yeah, it's important to protect your things and lock your doors. I remember where I grew up, we never locked our doors.
Oh, wow.
When I was younger.
In Canada,
Yeah,
right?
like we lived in the city, but kind of like out. So if you took Busan, for example, we kind of lived in what would be like Gijang.
Oh,
right? Like
wow.
just a little bit, still in the city, but a little bit outside. And I don't think we locked our doors until I was in at least middle school.
Wow.
Yeah, because there were some people who broke into house, did some bad things. And then we started locking the door and I was like, this is so strange. But yeah, okay, so now we got to wrap things up here. But, this story lets us know that we should respect other people's spaces and not go into them. And then if you are going to, you should ask for permission first. So with that, I will say to June, I hope you get just the right amount of sleep. All right. And you're happy. For me, maybe it's snacks. Yes, just the right amount of snacks. Chocolate, ice cream. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. All right. But with that, we do have to say goodbye and move on to our next segment. But listeners, let us know how you feel about this. And we'll see you next week, June. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Yeonjae Seo. I'm a 4th grader in Jeongwon. I can't wait to learn English and have fun with BeFM Kids Club.
Hello, my name is Chris. I am 8 years old. I live in Dongdaegu and I enjoy listening to BeFM.
Hello, my name is Tina. I am a 6th grade elementary school student. Please make lots of fun videos.
I'm Alice. I'm Leo. We are close twins. I really want to learn English.
Hello, my name is Liha and my age is 7. Good luck for your channel. I love you.
My name is Park Sung-hyun. I am so excited for the BeFM Kids Club.
My name is Kim Min-jun. I am so happy to meet BeFM Kids Club.
My name is Kim Yeonu. I am in the 3rd grade at Dongcheon Elementary School. Go BeFM!
Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm enjoying learning English. You're listening to BeFM Kids Club.
My name is Seo Ha. I've been waiting for BeFM Kids Club a lot. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Jumble Bubble Quiz.
Welcome back, everyone. Just a quick reminder before we get into the quiz. If you'd like to get in touch with us, it's quite easy through the BFM Kakao Talk or Sharp Gugang Ogong, which will cost you 100 won. And people always ask, what should I send in for the message? Well, the answer to the quiz, or if you just want to say hello, how are you doing, or you enjoy the show. That always helps. But it is time for our quiz number 2. Number 1, I am made of paper. Okay, finally one that's not me. 2, I am used for drawing and writing. 3, artists and children use me to create pictures. Okay, I have many blank pages inside. And 5, I am often filled with crayons, pencils, or markers. Okay, everyone, let me know what you think this one is. This one's a little bit harder, I think. You have 3 seconds now. If you said a sketchbook, you would be correct. If you said notebook or a notepad or something like that, maybe I would still give you the answer, okay? You still get the point. Good job, everyone. Now, it is time for us to move on to the segment that's gonna get us singing and maybe dancing. I'm not sure about the song today, but it is time for Sing-Along Time with Cadra.
Hey there! Are you enjoying it so far? Dive into stories, tackle quizzes, and sing along. I've been waiting for you all week. Come on, let's go all the way. You're tuning into BeFM Kids Club, and it's time to sing along with me, Cadra.
It's time for Sing-Along Time with Cadra, everyone.
Yay!
I moved my xylophone to the other side. I think some people are like, is Andrew okay? Can he not just do the simple dung 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 with the xylophone?
Nobody thought that.
But I was using my left hand, and I am right-handed.
I see.
So I finally moved it.
Yay!
And I'm a little better. I don't know.
Smoother.
I know you are... you're very talented. What if I gave you a guitar and told you to play it with your other hand? Could you do it?
That would be very difficult.
Okay, see everybody? Xylophone, guitar is perfectly the same. Exactly the same.
It got much smoother. Thank you, Andrew.
Okay, all right. So, what are we singing today?
Today, I brought a perfect match song titled Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Oh, same as our story.
Yes.
Ah,
As we
okay.
sing, we're going to learn lots of fun describing words.
Oh, describing words. You mean adjectives.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, Andrew, can you tell our listeners what adjectives do?
Well, adjectives are words we use to describe many different things. It could be a person, it could be a place,
Right.
or it could be a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of just saying a bag, we can say a heavy bag.
Exactly.
So when Goldilocks finds 3 bowls of porridge, what are they like?
Well, the first bowl was too hot.
Exactly. And the second bowl is much too cold. Just like this, we use adjectives all the time without even thinking about it.
Right. They make what we say much more interesting, or, you can let people know more information. If I just say, Cadra has hair. Everyone's like, well, what kind of hair? Is it long? Is it short? Is it red? Is it blue? Is it blonde? Is it black? Is it brown? Is it curly? Is it straight? There's so many adjectives we could use.
So I was wondering, Andrew, have you had your coffee today? There you go.
Yes.
So it was iced coffee.
It is iced coffee, yes. So this time of year, unless somebody buys me a hot coffee, I'll never say no to a coffee. But it's very hard for me to drink a hot coffee.
In summer.
Unless the air conditioning at the cafe is turned way down and it's like
too cold.
Yeah, I need to
freezing.
warm myself up. But for sure.
See. I usually have iced coffee too.
Oh, yeah.
But today I feel I've got a cold.
Oh, yeah.
So I skip my coffee.
Yeah, it does. It does warm you up from the inside. It's great.
Right. So I have one more question.
Okay.
Do you prefer sweet fruits or sour ones?
Oh, sweet or sour? I think, the majority of fruit I eat would probably be sweet, but I do love when I get like an apple and it's a little bit tart or sour
flavor.
Like a green apple. I love that.
The fresh
Yeah,
sour.
or maybe sometimes like cherries can be a little bit sour or tart, or like a lemon or a lime.
Ooh.
Those kind of things. Or sometimes oranges can also be a little bit sour if they're not completely ripe. I'm just going to go sweet.
Sweet.
I'm going to go sweet.
Sweet ones.
How about you?
Sadly, I am allergic to most fruits.
Oh, really?
I am. But I love fruits, so I like sour flavors.
For me, for our listeners who wonder, for allergies, I mean, Cadra says she's allergic and can't eat them. For me, it's kiwis. The green kiwi, but it's just the total, like the fur on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Like, so if I cut a kiwi, if I scoop it out, I have to wash that off to make sure there's nothing on. Because if I eat it, it's not like I have to go to the hospital, but I'm like, my throat is it really bothers me.
So you have mild symptoms.
Yeah, my dad is actually very allergic, but for me it's just that's one of the, and peaches as well.
So you're allergic to furs of the fruit.
The on the outside,
on the
skin.
But you're usually okay when you have it.
Oh, I could eat them all day long.
So you need someone to cut it for you.
Yeah, I got to be careful. I'm just washing everything as I go. Yeah.
I see. I love grapefruit though.
Oh, yeah, grapefruit it's one of those things where if I'm going to eat the grapefruit, it's one of the foods that even before I get it into my mouth, there's a word for this. I can't remember it, but my taste buds on my tongue start going. It's like if I'm going to eat, there's a kind of potato chip called salt and vinegar. And just thinking about it now, my mouth is changing.
The mouth water.
Yeah, grapefruit
inside
does that to me.
Really? That's interesting.
For sure.
I love the bitter flavor in it.
It has so many different things as well.
Exactly.
And then if you, there's different kinds of grapefruit.
Right.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of people who don't like them.
I know.
I love them.
But for
Listeners,
grapefruits are good.
Let us know. Do you like a grapefruit or not? I actually love them.
That's
all right.
nice.
So even in this short conversation, we use so many adjectives already.
You're right. And we're about to hear many more in today's song.
All right.
So let's see how many we can spot.
Sounds like a challenge.
All right. Here comes Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Goldilocks went to the house of the bears. What did her two eyes see? 3 bowls of porridge all lined up.
She counted them 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was much too hot. Number 2 was much too cold. Number 3 was absolutely perfect.
When Goldilocks went to the house of the bears, what did I see. 3 chairs all lined up. She counted them. 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was much too high. Number 2 was much too wide. Number 3 was absolutely perfect. When Goldilocks went to the house of the bears, what did her 2 eyes see? 3 birds all lined up. She counted them. 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was much too hard. Number 2 was much too soft. Number 3 was absolutely perfect. When she woke up in the house of the bears, what did her 2 eyes see? 3 bears all lined up. She counted them. 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was Papa Bear. Number 2 was Mama Bear. Number 3 was absolutely tiny.
Wow. Do you know what? I've never heard this song before.
Me too.
Okay. And it was when I read this, so our listeners, I saw the words before and I was like, what is going to be like the how the song is going to go with the beat and the rhythm? Oh, I really liked it.
I like it too.
Yeah, it was good. It was very fun.
Fun.
Okay, so that was exactly a very, very fun song.
It really was. We could hear many interesting describing words, adjectives.
Yeah, so we heard hot and the opposite, cold.
Then we heard hard, like a rock.
And the opposite is soft, like a pillow.
So, Andrew, do you prefer a soft pillow?
Well, I was just talking about this with June, and a soft pillow, if it's too soft and my head kind of like hits the bed, no. So it's got to be just right. Not too hard, not too soft, kind of in the middle. But I do like... what's it called? Like a feather pillow? I do like a feather pillow.
Feather pillow.
Yeah.
Not too soft, not too hard.
Exactly.
I personally prefer a soft and a low pillow.
Okay.
Because actually high pillows are not good for your neck.
Okay. And that's another adjective we hear, high.
Something that's far above the ground.
And wide means?
Something that has lots of space from side to side.
Finally, the song keeps saying, absolutely perfect.
That's a fun way to say something is exactly right.
Now, Cadra, what's something that's absolutely perfect for you?
Definitely a hot 국밥 on a rainy day.
A hot 국밥 on a rainy day. This is something that I hear also like samgyetang, or like on like the hottest day of the summer. My mind can't understand this.
Not yet?
Well, I've
sad.
eaten so many bowls of this, but I would say for me, if I had what's absolutely perfect for me would be hot jjigae and a bowl of rice on a cold winter day.
Cold winter days.
Yeah,
it's
that's
still
for me.
good, even in summer.
Or a nice, warm, soft bed after a long day.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So how about you, everyone? Can you think of something that's hot, cold? It could be something soft or absolutely perfect.
Oh, can I change my answer?
Of course.
I'm going to go with a cold, icy bowl of milmyeon.
밀면.
Yeah, that for these days.
For
these
days,
summer
in summer.
days. Exactly.
That sounds nice.
So it's really hot these days. And I also would like some ice cream.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
I would go for a strawberry flavor.
Of all the flavors, you're just going to choose strawberry.
Yes.
Now, my favorite is a little controversial.
Okay.
Controversial, listeners, means some people really like it or some people don't.
Do not
it is
agree.
mint chocolate chip.
I love the flavor too.
But some people, Petey Nim's giving me the 2 thumbs down. She's like,
It's sad our Pidinim doesn't understand how good it is.
I was going to say that many people think it tastes like toothpaste, chiak. Yeah, so, but I don't. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So it was so much fun talking about so many different adjectives today.
Right.
I think our listeners are ready to sing this song one more time now because they know what each word means.
Perfect. So let's sing together one more time. Here comes Goldilocks with the Three Bears.
Let's go.
When Goldilocks went to the house of the bears, what did her two eyes see? 3 bowls of porridge all lined up. She counted them 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was much too hot. Number 2 was much too cold. Number 3 was absolutely perfect. When Goldilocks went to the house of the bears, what did her two eyes see? 3 chairs all lined up. She counted them 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was much too high. Number 2 was much too wide. Number 3 was absolutely perfect. When Goldilocks went to the house of the bears, what did her two eyes see? 3 beds all lined up. She counted them 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was much too hard. Number 2 was much too soft. Number 3 was absolutely perfect. When she woke up in the house of the bears, what did her two eyes see? 3 bears all lined up. She counted them 1, 2, 3. Number 1 was Papa Bear. Number 2 was Mama Bear. Number 3 was absolutely tiny.
All right. That was good.
That was fun.
See, those are the songs I like to join into. It's like, do you know, like I'm sure you've been to like a hip hop show. And there's like the main guy rapping, and then there's like his crew, and they'll chime
Helping
in with
them
like,
with
"Oh, you know, like,
yo."
you know, yeah." It's like I went to the beach. You
Ho.
know? Yeah, exactly. So it's great. I love
Thank
it.
you, Andrew.
I love it.
Thank you for
that was
singing
great.
along with me.
I hope our listeners also sang along with us. And if you are like, if you didn't see this on YouTube Live, please tune in or go watch the video because it has all of the words. It's like a Norbang. It's really good.
The lyrics on the screen.
For sure. It's great. So thank you so much for coming in. I'm excited for next week.
Yes,
And then
of course.
if you are going to run and get your hot coffee and some other mint chocolate chip ice cream,
Oh, I'm going to have some today.
Okay, I'll see you next time. Thank you, Cadra.
Thank you, Andrew. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I can take you round the world. Hi, hi, happy, shiny day. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and let's get round the world. I can take you round the world. Hi, hi, happy, shiny day. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, let's get round the world. Let's get round the world. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
That's right, everybody. I hope you stay tuned for our entire show. I love our messages there from our young listeners here at the Kids Club and for the BeFM. It is time for our final segment. This is Andrew to the rescue. All right. No, that doesn't mean I am the superhero to save a life, but I'm here to help you and our other listeners with some issues or maybe concerns or small problems you are having in your life. Now, each week I get some, submissions from you. I read them and then give some advice for you. All right, so let's get to our first letter to Andrew. Dear Andrew, I have a problem that makes me feel really upset at school. Oh, I don't like losing at anything. Games, sports, even small quizzes. I always want to win. When I lose, I feel very angry and sad. Sometimes I don't want to play anymore, or I get mad at my friends. I know this is not a good way to act, but in that moment, I can't control my feelings. At first, I thought winning was the most important thing, but now I see that it is not fun anymore. My friends also don't like playing with me because I get too upset when I lose. I want to have fun with my friends, but I don't know how to feel okay when I lose. What should I do, and how can I learn to lose and still enjoy playing with my friends? Yeah, I believe this is something that, everyone goes through something like this. And I really don't think anybody likes losing, especially if it's a game that you have put in so much effort, or if it's a game that takes a long time. I know there are some board games or card games or even a sports that could take 1 or 2 hours. So if you lose at the end of it, it doesn't feel great. But it's okay to lose, all right? We can learn many things from this, all right? But try to have fun. You're right in your letter to saying that, it's not all about that. It's not all about winning, all right? Especially if you're just playing games with your friends. So if you're playing a card game or a quiz game or like a Golden Bell style game in your classroom, if you get a question wrong or you don't win, it's okay. But as you've seen from your other friends, if you get angry and upset, they're not going to want to play with you. And I think that is something that is the biggest part, because losing your friends over losing a game, that would be just very, very sad. Also, it's a good thing that if somebody else wins, you could say, give them a high five or say, yo, good job. That was awesome. Great work. That makes people feel really happy. And then when you win, people will also be happy for you. Instead of them being like, oh, they won. They're never happy when someone else wins. So maybe try to relax and enjoy the games while you play, okay? Thank you for sending that in. I'm sure you're not the only one who feels that way. Let's get to our second story. Hi, Andrew. I have a problem that makes me feel unhappy about myself. Well, that's sad to hear. I think I have gained some weight, and I don't really like how I look these days. When I look in the mirror, I sometimes feel sad or uncomfortable. I also worry that other people might notice it too. Because of this, I don't feel as confident as before. And I try to avoid taking photos or looking at myself too much. At first, I didn't think it was a big deal, but now it's starting to affect how I feel every day. I want to feel good about my body again, but I don't know how to start. What should I do? And how can I feel more confident? This is one where I think you really need to ask yourself, have you really gained a lot of weight? Or was it just a little bit? So by checking this on the scale, you could really know. But if you really have gained weight, maybe you need to try to feel okay with yourself. Be kind to yourself and realize that these changes aren't going to be like overnight, okay? Maybe you might need some lifestyle changes. When I say that, it would mean what you're eating or maybe even how much you're eating. Because I know with my kids sometimes, if I just keep giving them food, they will just keep eating. They are like two seagulls that you see on the street. They just want to keep eating and eating and eating and eating. So sometimes you need to limit how much food you're taking in. Also, it's a good idea after you eat, go for a walk, maybe for 15 or 20 minutes, and it will help you digest the food you ate. Also, don't compare yourself to others, okay? You are you and they are them, all right? There's no need to compare yourself, all right? But if you do want to change some of your lifestyle choices, start small. Because if you try to go too big too soon, it'll feel very overwhelming, meaning it'll feel like a lot and you'll probably just give up. So maybe try to cut out sugary drinks like a cola or juice even, just straight water. And then try to walk some more and maybe limit how much you're eating. Not saying eat super less, just don't get that extra bowl of rice or, maybe eat some more vegetables. That might help, all right? And remember that just because you've gained a little bit of weight, it doesn't mean you're any less of a person, okay? You are very special and it doesn't matter what you look like in that, okay? And I thank you so much for your message because just like our first story, I'm sure there's other people out there, not just young people, older people, parents that are going through the same thing, okay? So thank you for that. Now, if you'd like to get in touch with us at the BeFM Kids Club, you have a few ways. Excuse me. All right. It is, you could do the BeFM Cow Talk, or you can go over to the NoTube channel, leave us a message on the live broadcast, or if you watch the broadcast again, that's always a good way to get some information. You can leave us a message or at befm.or.kr, BeFM Kids Club Bulletin Board. You can leave us your stories there and we can read them on the air. Don't worry, I've had some questions about this. It is anonymous, meaning we're not going to share your name when you leave your stories. Okay? Now it is time to wrap up the show, but don't forget, you can check us out here every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on the BeFM Kids YouTube channel and on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. on the radio. And I just want to say thank you so much to all our guests today for coming in and sharing the story about Goldilocks and the Three Bears and maybe finding out what is just right for you. Now, before we leave, I do have to give a huge shout out to everyone who makes this show work. The show is produced by Sue PD, written by Kate, and hosted by me, Andrew Murphy. And until next week, everyone, this was the BeFM Kids Club, and I hope you have a great time. Thank you. Bye-bye.